Yeah, King Atlanta here. I'm here. Let me make sure that everything's okay. I want to make sure that the audio's going just fine. The comments section, make sure everything's cool, nice, crisp, smooth, fluid. Let me just double check, triple check all this shit. All right. So let me see here. Why does it say starting soon on the video? It should be going. I'm going. Fuck. Are we here? Are we live right now? Fuck. Are we live? Let me make sure we're fucking live. Holy shit. Ugh. I think we're live. We gotta be live. There's no way we're not live. We're live. We're fucking live. I know we're live. Let me error occurred. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I'm fucking here. Alright. Alright. So I should be okay. I should be okay. Alright. Now, am I a little bit late? Yeah, kind of, maybe-ish. I mean, listen, I said between the times of 1 and 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I literally started the live stream at like 4:10. Sue me. Sue me, okay? I have been busy, obviously. As you can see, I'm in my Buffalo mode. And not only that, I was doing the reviews for the One Piece anime and the Akame ga Kill anime. So I've been a little bit busy, had to go food shopping and stuff like that. So whatever. Excuse me. This is the Versus live stream. And after this, fuck. And after this, where we go, I'm not too sure. So because I really want to restart the whole Versus things. Because when I did it, like a year and a half ago, the fairy tale, man, the fairy tale just killed me. It was murder on the soul. So I decided, you know what? Let me just come back to another time in the future. So now we're at that point in time in the future. So I'm probably gonna do a separate video where I'm gonna ask you guys what verses I should do for versus matches, new ones, and then we'll go on from there. So let me know if my audio's okay. Let me know if everything's okay, and then we'll hop right in. So just let me know if the audio is good, if the audio is bad. Yes, no, maybe so. The comment section is moving slowly. Let me see here, because I have it on newest first, but sometimes that doesn't work out too well. Uh, Newest first. Oh yeah, the banner I got was actually given to me on through my KOL gaming channel. I forgot the person's name. I'm gonna give him a shout out at some point, and I know it because it's been a while since this person's contacted me, like a few months, because I've been neglecting this person, and I feel bad, I feel guilty, I feel guilty, I feel guilty for neglecting this person. But the point here is that the banner that I got now is pretty beast. I'm not gonna lie, it's really beast. I've had it for a while. I just never actually put it on my thing. So it is what it is. All right, so let me see. Yeah, so the chat's working just fine. The audio's fine. All right, good, good. All right, all right, all right. So the audio's fine, the chat's fine. So I got newest first, and I'm pretty sure that right now, because it's taking some time for the comment section to refresh. It refreshes, but it's taking some time to refresh. So I don't want to keep on, you know, repeating the damn fucking. I don't want to keep on pressing what is it? What is this button again? Oh my god, fail. Reload. Yeah, I don't want to keep on reloading the page. So I'm just gonna let it just do its thing. When it's ready to refresh, it'll refresh automatically. All right, so enough talking. Let's go to the verses because that's what you guys are here for. You guys are here for the fucking verses. So yeah, let me see here. Yes, the chat is wonky. The chat is very wonky. That's it. Yeah, the real talker. The chat is wonky because I guess there are so many people putting versus matchups right now, it's crazy. So the first one I see among all the verses, the first one I see right now is Law versus Bargain. So let me start there. Fuck it, and then whatever happens happens. Law versus Bargain. Uh, that fight, I'm gonna lean towards because Bargain has a because see they both have really good hacks powers. So we're talking about hacks powers. One has the ability to age things, and one has the ability to control everything within a certain radius, and able to bypass certain abilities because he has like Law's able to bypass all defense. Defense doesn't mean shit to Law. So I'm gonna say from an ability standpoint, I'm gonna go with Law's ability over Bargain's, only because of the fact that Bargain, even though he has the whole age thing, if Law's room is activated, Law can control Bargain's gaseous. He can control his Respira. He can control it because Law can control any object in his room. That's the way it is, his territory. So the only way that Bargain has a chance of beating Law is catching Law off guard. That's the only way. And then if Law, let's say that Bargain's able to, like, let's say, skim Law's finger, Law can easily just cut it off with his powers and not feel a damn thing. And when it comes to speed, Law per se isn't faster than Bargain because Bargain has kept up with a lot of people from the Bleach verse. But the problem here is that Law has two things to his advantage, automatic. He has the precognition of opposition hockey, so he can see to the future a little bit, and then Law can teleport. So it's not really physical speed per se, but Law's able to warp anywhere within his room at any given point in time. In fact, Law could probably do what Hachi did if Law gets close enough to Bargain, but he risks getting Respired. So the thing about it is that I guess the overall winner I'll probably go to Law only because Law I believe has a lot more. He has a lot more avenues to attack from, while as Bargain is more linear. So let me keep it at that. So Bargain's attack pattern is going to be more linear, while Law's is a lot more eccentric. It's a lot more complex with his abilities. And the thing about it is that if Law was able to figure out that he could attack Bargain with his own powers, he could probably put his Respira inside Bargain, just like Hachi did with Bargain. So again, I'm gonna say Law for now. I mean, even though we haven't really seen Law, because Law's been beaten by Flamingo, but we haven't seen Law like all out because he had that whole injury with the whole heart thing, and plus Bargain when he was fighting against Soifon, he was just chilling most of the time. He was just chilling. He was like, yeah, whatever, fucking Respira, death. So I'm gonna go with Law. I'm gonna go with Law on that one, from what I remember. All right, let's move on. Well, I just did Law. Someone do Sasuke versus Law. Fuck that shit. Louis versus Goku. Goku because of the fact that Goku just has more destructive power, even though destructive power isn't the only factor. I mean, speed you could argue for damn ages. I mean, because yes, Goku has phenomenal speed, but the problem here is that debating on how fast Luffy is, because Luffy has done things that normally like Luffy dodging the lasers, whether or not is that opposition hockey or not, because you don't know. You're never too sure if Luffy's dodging based on pure speed or if he's seeing the future. And no, I'm not 3 hours late. I told you between the times of 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. when it was going to start. The starting time was between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. I started the live stream. Well, correction. The live stream was uploaded to YouTube around 3:50 p.m. and it started at 4:10. So technically, I'm not late. Whatever. But the point here is that when you look at the stats, all right, Luffy's speed, you can argue, you can earnestly argue that if you're going to add in opposition hockey, Luffy does have the rubber, which actually nullifies a lot of the physical attacks. But honestly, it's just fucking Goku at this point in time. So, moving on. Killua versus Alibaba. 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 Yeah. Alibaba. What the fuck? Hold on. Kaguya. Fuck, what just happened? Edge versus. Wait, you don't mean Edge the wrestler, right? No. Of course not. No. On this day, I see clearly. Ichigo versus Zoro. I don't know. Like, which version of Ichigo you're talking about? We haven't seen Zoro all out in the fight. And Ichigo, we don't know how powerful he is now. So, clarify that. Next thing. Sasuke versus Kurapika. Sasuke. Yeah, that to me is easy as fuck. Yes, it's Kurapika is powerful, but Sasuke I think is far more powerful. Because Sasuke does have the Susanoo defense, and Kurapika, his strength supersedes that of Uvo. Well, no, his strength does not supersede Uvogin's, but his strength, his overall. Kurapika cannot go all out unless he's fighting against Phantom Troop members. So Kurapika is automatically stunted when fighting against Sasuke. So obviously, Sasuke. Sabo versus Ace. Honestly, fucking Sabo. Because listen, yeah, Ace has been hyped up significantly as a character. I mean, Ichiro Oda did say that Ace could destroy cities, but it's fucking Sabo at this point in time. From what we've seen thus far, it's fucking Sabo. Those Dragon Towns, oh, they're disgusting. Guts versus Alucard. Alucard, I'm sorry, that's a cakewalk. Oh, that's a cakewalk. Zebra versus Uvogin. Zebra. Uvogin can't handle fucking Zebra. No way. Zebra fucking voice me silent. It's fucking over, man. It's done, man. It's done. Fucking beat punch. Yeah, yeah. The Toriko verse has way more raw power, raw speed, natural abilities, far superseding that of the Hunter x Hunter verse. All right. I mean, yeah, Meruem is fantastic, but no, dog. No. Kenpachi versus Madara. Now, wait, hold on. Listen, some characters have specific forms. When you say Madara, which version of Madara do you mean? I'm assuming Kenpachi, you mean the current Kenpachi. But which version of Madara are you talking about? Sengoku versus Netero. Sengoku we didn't really see much of, but he can tussle with Blackbeard. And Blackbeard can, sink islands. Easy. Fucking Netero can't do that shit, so Sengoku. And plus Sengoku has Haki, and I'm pretty sure he has better reactions because of observation Haki. Where Netero is fantastic. He can do things in a few seconds, but in the One Piece verse, their speed is overall better than the Hunter x Hunter verse. Because they've got the Kizaru, NL, they have the sword users who could apparently move, according to like one translation, the sword users can use around the speed of I don't know what Mach speed is per se, but they can use, but they're up there in the Machs. Okay, moving on. Mairi Kurotsuchi versus Itachi Uchiha. It depends. I would honestly lead more towards Itachi. Itachi has, I think, showcased a lot more intellectual combat prowess. Mairi has showcased a lot more scientific prowess when it comes to his usage of drugs and such in combat, where I feel as if Itachi has better combat intellect. He's more combat savvy. And he does have certain skills that could paralyze Mairi in an instant, and Mairi has no way of getting out of them because he has no sixth super sense that allows him to they can sense Reiatsu, but would it apply to the Naruto verse? That's suspect. That's very, very suspect. So, and plus, as far as I'm concerned, fucking he has a Tonsuka blade. Itachi has the Tonsuka blade, bro. If Mairi gets caught on Tonsuka, it's over. It's fucking sealed, done. Yeah, Itachi. Toriko versus Naruto. Sinbad versus Enel, because Enel he can just spam lightning bolts all damn day long. So from what we know of Sinbad thus far, I'm still gonna say, even though Sinbad's cool as shit, all right, fucking Sinbad. And by the way, the Ace poster, it's there, but it keeps on falling fucking down. It's annoying. But Enel, because Enel he can just spam that shit for day. Enel is island level, like easy. Like, given the environment, easy. Like, it's a cakewalk. He just laughs it off. Now, getting back to Toriko and Naruto. Let me just hold that for when Toriko shows off his full on power. We haven't seen what he can do for Max Kugis, for his maximum leg knife, for his fork armor, and so for his ultimate routine, and so on and so forth. But from yeah, let me just leave it at that for now. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna probably lean towards Toriko, not because of a bias, because from Toriko pre time skip is phenomenal in power. He's phenomenal in raw power and speed. And Naruto, he's good, but the gourmet cells have an overall advantage over their innate abilities over chakra. They just do. So I'm leaning towards Toriko, but I'll get back to that another day. Geo Free versus Naruto. Geo Free, are you nuts? What? Shin. Over. Over. Are you fucking Shin? Over. Fuck out of here. That's stupid. Straw Hats versus Chimera Ants. Um, the weak trio aren't a threat to the Chimera Ants, to my recollection, but the monster trio would murk them by themselves. Yeah, Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy would probably take out all the Chimera Ants. Yeah, I'm being very serious because they have more speed. Yes, they have more speed. Because if Sanji's able to run underneath 5,000 meters of water pressure, that the way he did, he has more speed. It's obvious. The fact that Sanji could get from the port city, Acacia, all over to Greenbit in a few fucking seconds, that's phenomenal speed. And yes, even though Merriam did what he did in the palace, it was still in the Paris. It was still in the palace area. The distance is incomprehensible between what Sanji did and what Merriam did in a few seconds. Not only that, but when it comes to destructive power, Luffy is able to fucking destroy half of Noah. No. A ship that's been underneath that much level of water pressure for that long of a time span, and Luffy able to damage half of that ship, which is as big, well, half as big as Fishman Island, or something like that. Yeah. And then you have Zoro himself, he displayed very impressive stuff with Pika, and the hockey does play a key factor as well. Though Meruem, I think, is like he's the biggest threat, obviously, among the Chimera Ants to Luffy and the Monster Trio. I don't think Frankie and Robin would stack up that well. Brook is a different story because Brook, he's actually fairly fucking skilled and he needs to be. And Frankie's been dicking around too much, so I don't know what Frankie can do full on. Neither can Nico Robin. So it varies, but I'm going to lean heavily towards the Straw Hats. Heavily. If it's like a group thing, yes, heavily. If it's a one-on-one, even more so, because I don't think anyone among the Chimera Ants can actually beat Luffy in a one-on-one fight. I don't see it. Okay, so let me see here. Hidan versus Size of Apollo Grunts. Size of Apollo has that nasty ability. And honestly, Hidan can fight on par with fucking base Kakashi. That's not like a good thing, dog. Hidan can fight like on par with base Kakashi. Natsu versus Ace. I don't care. Honestly, I'm gonna have a huge bias. Ace. Fuck Natsu. Fuck Natsu. I don't know what Natsu can do now. Fuck Natsu. He's a shitty character. Him being a shitty character means that he loses. I don't give a fuck. Yes, is that bias? Is that unfair? Absolutely. Do I give a fuck? No. Listen, Hidan will probably lose that fight. Yeah. Size Apollo Grants has better abilities. If he gets him inside that fucking tentacle thing, and then he makes a doll out of Hidan, he can just fuck with Hidan all he wants to. Because Hidan, he's going to believe that he can just take the blows and live, and he will live. Hidan will live, but he'll be incapacitated to the point where he can't fight anymore. So Sao Paulo Grants beats Hidan. All right. Madara versus Meruem. Madara. I don't care what. And listen, I think Madara on the base level can beat Meruem. Meruem, I think, is not that powerful. He has phenomenal abilities, but his abilities don't. The Hunter x Hunter verse at this point in time, I don't think can tussle with any of the big three verses, meaning Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. I don't see it because Madara can bring down disgusting meteorites, and we've seen Meruem destroy small plateaus, but that's it. That's it. No. All right. Dragon versus Garp? Oh, Dragon probably. Okay, now see this fight's pretty good. Aladdin versus Miriam. That to me I think is a lot better. Though the Magiverse is a little bit odd with their power scheme. Aladdin is pretty good. Honestly, when it comes to Aladdin versus Miriam, I'm thinking about it. Aladdin may have more speed than Miriam, but the problem here is the stamina. Aladdin doesn't have the stamina to compete with Miriam on the long haul. Miriam does. Miriam has significant stamina. He'll take the blows. So I'm gonna go with Miriam. Yeah. And then listen, understand this simple fact that right now I'm doing this versus live stream. It's off the cuff. When I do my versus series, I normally go into the details and the research and the statistics. But Goku versus Geo freed Goku. But the thing about it is that Sakura versus Boy Hancock, fuck Sakura. But the point here is that she'll stone her to death and then kick her fucking head off. But the thing about it is that obviously I'll go into greater detail once I do an actual like breakdown of the characters and all of their powers and so on and so forth and abilities and skills. So right now it's off the cuff. It's all off the cuff. Hisoka versus Luffy, Speed Blitz. It's over. It's Speed Blitz. NL versus Doflamingo. Fuck. Flamingo. I'll go Flamingo because NL, he's phenomenal, but his hockey only entails observation, or as he calls it, Mantada, Ken Bunshoku. NL does have more DC. Well, kind of, because Flamingo's area effect is country level. That's an area effect larger than NL's. But NL, if given the environment, he could wasteland an entire island. He could vaporize an entire island, not just wasteland, vaporize. So, Flamingo. Sinbad versus Madara. If it's Madara in like his base form, I think Sinbad wins that one. But any other high versions of Madara, I think Madara wins. Sanji versus Guy. Listen, fuck man, that is gonna wind up turning out into a draw because Sanji, I think, could easily tussle. As far as you know so far, I think Sanji can easily tussle with Seven Gate Guy. Seven Gate Guy has phenomenal power, but again, Sanji has the speed factor that Sanji has displayed when he blitzed the Kraken underwater, underneath 5,000 meters of water pressure, and when he went from the port city to fucking Greenbin in a few seconds, is also phenomenal. However, the problem is the eighth gate. The eighth gate of death is something else. It's disgusting. Sanji, as far as I know at this point in time, will probably lose to the eighth gate of death, but after that, the guy dies. Unless Naruto hops out of nowhere and is like fucking hey, fucking goddamn Jesus Pieces Palms. Unless Naruto comes in there with his Jesus Pieces Palms and he heals my guy, then the fight would probably go, well, it would probably be a draw. So, no. Goku versus the Eight Kings. Oh, God. I mean, listen, man. We haven't even seen the. Can we just. We've only seen one. I'm not gonna lie though, Heracles is fucking disgusting, dog. Another day. Piccolo versus Zoro. Piccolo, I gotta go Piccolo on that one. Yeah. Jiraiya versus Killer B. Jiraiya can tussle with Killer B? No. Well, no, Killer B. Yeah, Killer B. Pariston versus Hisoka. We haven't seen Pariston fight. Pariston is dicking around with Jin. He hasn't shown a fucking damn thing, and it's annoying. I want to see Pariston fight like any other person, but Pariston hasn't shown shit, and it's annoying me. He's like, yeah, Jin, so why don't you show me your powers? All right, fine, I'm showing you power. I'm gonna show you what I can do. Psych, it's not actually what I can do. So, Zoro versus Sanji, undecided. Yes, undecided. Because, you know why? Because they're both Luffy's wings. So that's a draw. Yeah, because you know why? Because that's what Oda dictates. But honestly, Hisoka, Harrison may be on his level because Harrison, I think, is actually yes. I'm gonna say right now, I think Harrison's actually smarter than Hisoka. Yes, I said it. I fucking said it. Even from a combat standpoint, I believe it earnestly. But Hisoka does have an odd mentality, so and he is ruthless. We need to see Patterson in the fight. So let's just see Patterson in the fight first, and then we can make that deduction. Rayleigh versus Jiraiya. We haven't seen Rayleigh in a fight. We haven't seen him in like an earnest fight. So that one I'm gonna cut off for now. Hao from Shaman King versus Mukuro from Yu Yu Hakusho. Hao. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, how. Yeah, I'm gonna go how. Yeah. Mukuro's good. I mean, don't get me wrong, the fucking space cuts are phenomenal, but How is on a whole new level. I'm sorry, yeah, he is. Let me see this. Ichiryu versus Kaguya. No, Minority World Ichiryu. I'm just no fuck that. The top tier in Toriko beat out the top tier Naruto. Easy. Yes, Kaguya's impressive. And then no, Gourmet cells are unfair. Kaguya can pull out some shit where she goes into the ice dimension or the lava dimension, but no. The moment Kaguya alters the dimension, Minority World. And then you're gonna have Ichigo just reverse the whole. He's gonna reverse. Ichigo is gonna fucking reverse shit on the spot. He's gonna reverse shit on the spot. He's gonna mindfuck Kaguya on a whole new level. Yes, Ichigo beats out Kaguya. Kaguya is impressive with her Gudo Dama just growing and growing, and she can alter these dimensions at will and control these dimensions and the environments and the dimensions. But it doesn't matter because Minority World, Ichigo will make the minority the majority, and then he will alter shit. If Ichigo has a hole blast inside him, that hole will recover in a fucking instant. And then what happens? Kaguya gets the fucking chopsticks. Over. Yeah, over. Done. Ichigo. CP9 versus Akatsuki. I'm going to go with Akatsuki because I think if you're going to include all 6 pain paths, I'm going to go with Akatsuki. Yeah. Yeah. And plus, Itachi himself is phenomenal as well. Though I don't think there's any character I'll be honest, I don't think there's any character among the CP9, among the Akatsuki that can, on a speed basis, be on the same speed as Rob Lucci. I'm not seeing it. I mean, yes, Itachi does have the Sharingan that can perceive it, and you have the Rinnegan where they can all see the ocular, all of them can perceive. We all know what the Rinnegan can do, right? You have multiple Rinnegan bodies; they can all see through the same eye. Here's the problem, though: if they have trouble keeping up with Sage Mode Naruto, fucking Rob Lucci, dog? No. Now, if it was Nagato, like the Edo Tensei Nagato, where like all of the modes are inside of one body, then that's even more. Then I probably go with more so the Akatsuki. But I'll go with the Akatsuki barely. All right. Sanji versus my guy. Like I said before, that one I think is going to be more or less a draw because of the fact that when it comes to Sanji and my guy. Well, no, I already did that fight. Fuck it. But Rock Lee's a joke. Fuck that. Sanji kicks his ass easy. Aluka if you're Killua versus the Dragon Balls. Yo! I mean, hey, listen, honestly, Aluka's far more convenient. Because Aluka's like fucking Aluka is easily accessible. While the fucking Dragon Balls, you have to go find them shits. Like across the fucking planet, and that's really inconvenient. But Shenron's a fucking bastard, though. I mean, Shenron and Purunga are fucking pricks. Like, oh, the planet is destroyed, I return it to you. Yeah. I'm like, fuck you, Purunga. Fuck you, dog. I hate Purunga. All right. Oh yeah. So, fucking whoa. Hawasakura versus Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann? Listen, if we're talking about the movie, like the Super or the Cho Tengen Toppa, fucking Cho Tengen Toppa, easy, dog. Aizen versus Yuha Bach. We haven't seen Yuha's powers. I mean, yes, he's hyped up to be phenomenally powerful. In ruthlessness, it has to be fucking goddamn. Oh shit, Grand Knocking versus Whitebeard Quake. Oh shit. Oh no, the Grand Knocking is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. It's a large planet scale, and it's stopping the rotation for a few seconds. Though the Whitebeard Quake, when he tilts the fucking sea, not to be fucked with, because people all over the world could feel that. And the One Piece world is probably, it's not confirmed, but it's probably just as big, if not a little bit smaller, than the Toriko world. But uh, the last one I forgot about. No, like I forgot about what I was saying before in the last battle. That was some severe short-term memory right there. I apologize. I'm sorry. But we got to move on because we have so many comments. We have so many. Saitama for One Punch Man versus the whole Akatsuki at once. It's over. Saitama. Yeah, no, I've actually been reading One Punch Man. Saitama. He's so fucking powerful, and it's literally every time. Well, no. The last person Saitama fought, it took more than one punch. It did. Let's be honest here. It took him more than one punch. It took him a few punches, but it's Saitama. Saitama, nah, he's too much, dog. he's too much, man. He's like the fucking Seeking, and that's not like no. Yeah, because Genos tried so hard, and it was like he just hopped in there, fucking over. I'm like, fucking Jesus, dude. Uh, Let me see. Mugen versus Hajime Saito. Fuck. Hajime Saito. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that may be controversial. I don't care. Hajime Saito. There's so many. Oh, what the fuck is this? Goku versus Leorio? In depth, please? How is that in depth? It's fucking Goku, dog. What the fuck is this? No, you're crazy. Uh, Naruto versus the Three Admirals. Which ones? Like, are we talking about the pre-time skip, post-time skip, the ones we know? Are we talking about are we talking about Green Bull, Fujitora, and Kizaru, or are we talking about Aokiji, Kizaru, and Akainu? Which ones? Because Akainu's Fleet Admiral. So be more specific. Akashi Seijiro versus he put in Griffith. Akashi's a beast, son. Akashi's a beast, son. But you know what happens when you meet Griffith, man. When it's Griffith, it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. You put it on your pants and you just turn around, you bend over. That's what happens. So even though Akashi's a beast, no, man. No. No. No, it's Griffith, man. That's what happens. When it's Griffith, you bend over and you take it. Afro Samurai versus Ichigo. Ichigo. Easy. Okay. Let me see here. Ren Koen versus Itachi. Okay. Have we? Oh, no, we have seen the max power of Ren Koen. No. Yeah, we have. We have. Ren Koen versus Itachi. Hmm. Hmm. Honestly, I'll go Ren Koen. Yeah. Yeah. Ren Koen versus Itachi. I'd go with Ren Koen. Yeah, I really would. Okay. So let me see here. Uh, Gamma from Gamaran versus Edward Elric from the FMA manga. Oh, that's good. That's not bad at all. Gamma, I think, has the physical abilities easily go to Gamma, but honestly, I'll go with Edward because Edward he has very good agility. His agility is phenomenal, but more or less, it's the fact that he has alchemy on his side. Gamma doesn't have alchemy. Clearly, he's just strict swordsmanship. And if Gamma loses both of his swords and he has to go hand to hand, yeah, I'm gonna go. For me, I think it's easy. Edward Elric. Data versus Karasu. Fucking, I'm actually thinking about that shit for a second. Karasu, yeah, Karasu. Though, if Data does the suicide bomb, then it's a draw. I don't see Karasu escaping that shit. So I'm gonna go with Karasu unless Data does the suicide bomb. Naruto versus Kizaru. It depends. Actually, what does it depend? I don't know. The question here is, can Naruto react to the speed of fucking light? That's the question. Can Naruto react to the speed of fucking light? Because Kizaru can easily dodge Naruto's attacks like it's a fucking walk in the park. Like it's a fucking walk in the park. Like it's nothing. But that's if he wants to actually give effort. And plus, the only way he can Enel versus Chio, dude. Yeah, it's funny. But unless unless Naruto has a way to destroy Kizaru on a subatomic level, I'm gonna go Kizaru. Yeah, Beam over done. Beam. Let me see. Kyokai from Kingdom versus Phaeton from Hunter x Hunter. Kyokai is a really cool character. She's a super cool character. But I'm no man, fuck it. It's fucking Phaeton. It has to be. Saint Seiya versus God Goku. Saint Seiya. As far as I know, the Saint Seiya verse is. I remember seeing what they could do. They're on a whole new level. Saint Seiya. Uh, though I could be wrong about that because it's been a while. It's been a very long time since I've seen Saint Seiya. But for now, I'm gonna go Saint Seiya. But no, yeah, Phaeton beats out Kyokai. I love Kyokai, but it has to be Phaeton. Neji versus Eren Yeager. Eren Yeager. Nenji. Neji. Yes, Eren is cool, but it has to be fucking Sinbad versus Kakashi. Really? Kakashi's powers at this point in time, as far as I know, are temporary. Fucking Sinbad. King Bradley FMA versus Neji Naruto. King Bradley's skilled. Don't get me wrong. He's very skilled. But I'm gonna go Neji. Yeah, Neji. Light Yagami versus Goku. Hey man, Death Note. Night night. Night night. Kamehameha. Night night. Heart attack over. Can't recover from that shit. Genichimaru versus Hiei. The Chapter Black version or the Dark Tournament version. Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Come on. Over. And yes, Jin has a very fast Bankai. It's supposed no. I was thinking about it. Jin's Bankai is not Mach 500. It's not. It's he stated that and then he fucking lied. He clearly lied. So yeah. Hiei. Because I don't see Jin. Oh, maybe he could survive the Dragon of the Darkness Flame. But if he took multiple Dragon of the Darkness Flame, fucking drip. From Chapter Black, oh no! Hiei, it's over. Now, okay, if it was Dark Tournament Hiei, I would go more for fucking ISIS versus Jihad. Didn't ISIS beat the Kurdish Peshmerga? ISIS. or is, or Islamic State. What do I can't believe we're talking about ISIS on the fucking verses. It's supposed to be anime and manga. Anime and manga, not fucking. But no, they beat the Kurdish Peshmerga, so yeah, ISIS, obviously. Erza, fucking. Whoa. I don't know what Erza's gonna do, so I'm gonna go say Candace, automatic. I mean, well, no, from what fuck it, yeah, I'm gonna say Candace because from what I remember, what Erza could do. Erza just doesn't. No, well, Erza has that bullshit armor. That armor where she can break the laws of magic. Dude, fucking, I don't want to say Erza, but it's probably gonna be Erza. Fuck Erza. Alright, fuck Fairy Tail. Fuck it. Elder Toguro versus Orochimaru. This is the Elder Toguro. Orochimaru. Yeah. Orochimaru, yeah. King, Reed, Fang, Sin. I have. I'm up to date. I'm up to date with Fang Sen Ji. I fucking love Algo. I love Algo. Algo is a cool ass character, man. He has the fucking smelting aura. Then he has the divine powers, and then he's able to do the soul control. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called. But you know, I'm up to date with Fang Shenji. It's fucking, I love it. It's love it, bro. It's a great series. All right, let me see here. Zoro versus Kenshin Mora. Zoro. It's not a debate. Itachi versus Byakuya. Oh fuck, that's like that's like. We haven't seen Byakuya's maximum power. Itachi beats him. Yes, Itachi beats him. The old Byakuya, as far as I understand, as far as I know, does not have the power to actually break through Itachi Susano, especially with the fucking Yada mirror. Obito versus Natsu. Oh, yeah, just for the trolls. All right, here's a troll, Natsu. Oh, what? Yeah, I fucking hate Natsu, but Obito's on a whole new level of bullshit. Mihawk versus Hulkin. How can the Hulkin from Kingdom? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Some of y'all just trolling right now. Fucking Hulkin. Yo, Mihawk could beat Hulkin with a fucking nail clipper. Are you are you kidding me, dog? It'd be funny though. The verses are just too damn different. All right, Killua Zoldyck versus Genji Amino. Fucking goddamn Genji Amino. I understand that Genji's more powerful in the manga than the anime. I haven't actually read the manga. I've watched the anime. Based on the anime, I think Killua is stronger. But Genji's lightning can actually like, alter space and time, like some shit. Like it's crazy. But he only has a few volts. I never understood that. Like Genji could like alter like space or time or space and time with his lightning with like a few thousand volts. I was like, how the fuck? So, but then again, Killua doesn't have the stamina. No, I'm gonna go Killua. Yeah. Ryzen in his prime. No one knows how fucking powerful Ryzen in his prime is. That's insane. Ryzen in his prime versus Ichiryu. Wait, hold on. Listen. First of all, Ryzen in his prime is unknown on every level. No one knows. People say that he's planetary, he's continent. No one knows. But Ichiryu, he's probably multi-cont. Ichiryu. We're talking about a hypothetical versus probably based on this feat. Kakuzu versus Pain. Raul. Fuck. Yeah, Raul's my nigga though. Raul's my nigga though. Raul versus Don Flamingo. Let's see what Don Flamingo can do. And then we'll discuss that on a later day. Naruto versus Yusuke Urameshi. Okay, honestly, fucking shit, man. I've done fucking goddamn it, dude. When I did my Naruto versus Yusuke battle, that was when Naruto wasn't like Bijou mode, and he had a time limit, like 5 minutes. The Naruto now, unfortunately, I think would beat Yusuke Urameshi. Listen, yo, that's very painful for me to say that shit. That's very fucking painful for me to say that Naruto can beat one of the most badass main characters in shonen history, Yusuke Urameshi. But Naruto today is on a whole new level compared to what he was a year or two ago. That's just the way it is. Man, that was painful, bro. Oh, that was painful. All right, god damn it. Sanji versus Komatsu in a cook-off. I love Sanji, but it's Komatsu. Cooking is what Toriko is founded on, so I'm going to go Komatsu on that one. Though Sanji would do it in a cooler way, he would. Yusuke versus Sinbad. As of right now, it's gonna be Yusuke because Sinbad he has a few more gym we haven't seen yet, but I'm gonna go with Yusuke. Yeah, yeah. Alucard versus me. I kick his ass. It's over. I make Alucard go night night on a regular basis. Like it's my job. Enel versus Madara Uchiha. Probably Madara if he has a way to actually counter his lightning intangibility. If because the Naruto verse, if NL could wipe out, you know, fuck it, dude. Let me just leave it at that because I'm gonna go on a whole tangent about NL because you know NL is my favorite characters of all fucking time, but I'll leave it at that for now. Jotaro versus Mairi. Jotaro. Yeah, probably. Oh no, I mean, well, cause no, well, oh no, I don't want to spoil it because there's fucking anime watchers. Well, I mean, no, well, I'm an anime watcher too, but I know what Dio can do. It it depends on the circumstance. Uh, I've see this fight, this one, Dark Schneider versus Bills. Dark Schneider, is that the fucking character from Because I don't know who he. I think I know who he is. He is the one from Uber talks about it all the time. So does McWhirlpool. Uber Kari and McWhirlpool talk all about the time. Um, it's from that one series. Oh shit, what was it called? I remember that this guy had like a power of like infinite barriers, like he could destroy galaxies. Dark Schneider, probably. Honestly, from what I vaguely remember, maybe Dark Schneider. Genryusai Shigekuni Yamamoto versus Madara. Wow, that's actually a tough one because fucking Yamamoto has that barrier. Yamamoto has that area of effect, and he has that "you can't touch me" clause. Period. Like, Madara did pull some impressive shit. He did, but does he have anything that actually can? Does he have anything that can break through the armor of the sun? That's the question. And Yamamoto can cut through Madara, but Madara could probably just recover because remember when his body was cut in half? Madara's body was cut in half, and he was a-okay. He was like, I'm good to go. That one's a tough one. I'll say for another day. I mean, granted, I'll probably say that if it's not Sage Madara, if it's not Sage 6 Paz Madara, Madara Chia, then Madara probably loses. But Madara after that, when he becomes a sage, now we're talking about like we can recover or we can get cut in half and not suffer any damage at all. And then we have other unique abilities as well to our we add other unique abilities to our resume, I suppose. So that one I'll think about another day. Uh Yo, there are people who are just trolling, man. Tengu Brunchy versus Killua. Tengu Brunchy. Infinite Lightning, Tengu Brunchy. Mach 30,000, Tengu Brunchy. Tengu Brunchy. Gremmy versus Ichiryu. Are you fucking? Ichiryu walks into he walks into the Bleach verse and everyone dies. Oh well, here's Yamamoto with his Armor of the Sun, Minority World. Minority World. He will literally make it cold. Like that's how shit would roll. He would make the Armor of the Sun so fucking cold in an instant. Cause that's how good Ichiryu is. Ichiryu. Netero versus Minato. Minato. Even though Netero has a yeah, I'm going Minato, but it's gonna be a tough one. Enies Lobby versus Soul Society arc. Save Rukia arc. Enies Lobby versus Soul Society. Oh, as in like the arc quality. Oh, okay, that's a first. Um, hmm. I like Enies Lobby. I think it's a great arc, but I think Soul Society arc is a tad bit better. Yeah, yeah, it's shocking. I think One Piece on a regular basis is better than Bleach, but the Enies Lobby arc I think is inferior just a little bit to Soul Society arc. And the main reason why is Byakuya's character development. That's it. That's the only thing. Byakuya's character development is phenomenal. It's outstanding in that arc. It's fantastic. And plus, it introduces Aizen as like the main villain of well, not the main villain for everything, but it introduces Aizen. Rob Lucci versus Virgo. Cavendish versus Bartolomeo versus Sanji. Nosh versus Sakura. Fuck. Nosh. Nosh. Uh, Admirals versus Yubipito Admirals. In fact, you don't even need all the Admirals. Just get Aokiji, and he'll beat Yubipito and Poof. Seriously. Seriously. Sasuke Current versus Hitsugaya? Like the current? Like the zombie Hitsugaya? No, Sasuke. Yeah, Sasuke. The comments are frozen. What's going on here? Shit. We were rolling. We were just coasting on cloud 15,000 for about an hour and a half, and then all of a sudden went up for an hour. And then all of a sudden they just froze on me. What's going on here? Uh, Cell versus Madara. Cell. Yusuke, your mission versus Straw Hats. Tough one. That's actually pretty tough. Actually, wait, no. Is it tough? Kind of. Kind of. I want to lean more towards the Straw Hats, but yeah, I want to lean more towards the Straw Hats. Kizaru versus Minato. Kizaru. Done. Um. Okay, so comments are moving now. All right, I think they're moving now. Okay, yeah. Stajin versus Ace. Stajin. Stajin, dog. Stajin, dog. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Stajin. Brunchy versus Enel. Because lightning is their forte, dog. But we're talking about one who, because NL has more stamina. He can just spam Rygos if he wanted to. He really could. But Brunchy has that infinite lightning shit. Though is NL Mach 30,000? I'm not too sure. He probably is. If he is the embodiment of lightning, he's probably Mach 30,000, if not faster. But we don't know because Oda, of course Oda, I'm not gonna tell you guys shit. Mitsutoshi, I'll give you guys the details full on. Oda, like hype and details vaguely. Fujitora versus Gildarts. I haven't seen Gildarts in ages, and I can tell you right now, Fujitora. Yes. Fujitora, easy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm NL and Tengu Brunchy, man. That's a tough one, dog. Cause would Tengu Brunchy's attacks even work on NL? I mean, if he were to do the infinite lightning with the whole charge, couldn't NL just reverse the charge because he is lightning? Tough. Tough. Beerus, God of Destruction versus Netero? That's not even a fight, dog. Beerus. Uh, Heracles versus Kaguya. Fuck, dog. Stop bringing in Heracles. Stop bringing in Heracles. It's not fair when you bring in Heracles. Yes, okay, fine. So she can make that big ass Gudorama. Guess what? Heracles. I'm pretty sure Kaguya needs oxygen. If it's not confirmed that Kaguya doesn't need oxygen, then she's gonna need oxygen. Guess what? Heracles. Heracles over Kaguya. What the fuck that? That's crazy, right? But it's true. um, Ichigo versus Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Oh, Mr. Popo's skin is like this. Are you serious, dog? Ichigo can't see that shit. If it's in the night, oh, Popo's a fucking assassin in the night. So you can't see this fucker. It's over. Fuck Ryatsu. He goes night night. Sabo versus Jozu Sabo. Yeah, Sabo. Uh, Aomine Daiki versus Kenpachi Zaraki. Son, have you seen it? Have you seen Aomine dribble? Have you seen Aomine dribble? Nah. Kenpachi can swing all he wants to. It's gonna be dodge, ankle breaks. Like, oh fuck, and he's gone. He's gone. Someone goes night night. Cat in the Hat. Yo, people are just doing stupid shit. Cat in the Hat book versus Mayweather. Listen, man. I think Floyd's gonna have a tough time. I think he's have a tough time comprehending the advanced literature of Cat in the Hat. So I'm gonna go with Cat in the Hat. Oh, that's fucked up. That's Code Provider versus Double Four Anime. That is the fight of his. I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna answer your question. Suspense for no reason. Patterson versus Soka. Did I introduce already? Patterson versus Soka. We don't know because Patterson is Ulquiorra versus Madara. Why is Ulquiorra? I think is massively overhyped. I really do. Yes, he has the fucking Lancela, but aside from that, what else does he have? Regen. Okay, fine. But that's it, really. His speed is. I'm going with Madara. Mm-hmm. I'll go with Madara. Zoro versus Virgo. Exclamation points. Yeah. Probably Virgo. Probably. I mean, if Zoro's having a hard time with fucking Pika, well, depends. Because according to Oda, Zoro is keen. He's honed in Busou Shoku, and Virgo is like the pinnacle. Well, not the pinnacle, but his Busou Shoku is on a whole new fucking level. I'll lean towards Virgo for now. Because Law just needed something else. So Law needed something. Law needed multi-mountain cuts to beat Virgo, son. He needed multi-mountain cuts, yeah. Tsunade versus Hitsugai. Who sucks more? Tsunade. Sudan. Oh, done, dude. Oh, done. Done. Over. Night. Mihawk versus Hashirama. Hashirama's fantastic, don't get me wrong. And what he's done is phenomenal. Mihawk, what he's done is what he's done casually, I can consider to be on the same tier as Hashirama. Yes, the same tier, and he's not even fucking trying. He's making a joke out of everyone that he faces. I'll say this: when it comes to hype, at least Mihawk is probably much stronger than Hashirama. Much stronger. World stronger. Hashirama's good. He's very good, but he's not, at least from a hype standpoint. Jiro Knocking Master Geo versus Hala Sakura. Manga how only, then probably how. Yeah, how. Um, Yo, Hogan versus Waybeard. You people are crazy, son. You're crazy, man. Tom versus Jerry. Tom, because Tom is cooler. Uh, Toguro versus Tsunade. I want to say Toguro because I have a bias, but Tsunade's strength is. Fuck. You know what? Maybe Tsunade, which is actually kind of scary. Well, Tsunade's speed is not that impressive at all, but she has the regen. So is Toguro. Toguro has regen too. Um, so what it comes down to in that fight, I guess, is who's physically stronger. And we haven't seen. I mean, Toguro like 50% picked up the. He picked up the fucking 90. Was it like 30%? I don't know what percent he was at. He just picked up the arena over his fucking head and just carried it. Toguro. Toguro. Let me see. Mihawk versus Buggy. Ooh, that's a tough Mihawk enough. Well then, buddy, I don't know, man. If he gets the right Muggy ball, who knows? Natera versus all the Royal Guards. Royal Guards. Royal Guards. I'm gonna go Royal Guards. Clifford the Big Red Dog versus Slifer the Sky Dragon. Clifford. Of course, Clifford. Yes, Toon Force. Yes. Oh man, Hulk versus Raikage. Hulk. It's a night dog. Uh, Oki versus Sakura. Oki. That's a huge bias there. Yes, I know Oki. Yo, Oki's gonna come in there with his glaive, like fucking yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Sakura's gonna stand there like, oh, chunna that fucking yeah, glaive cut in half. Like what happened? Oh, night. That's what happened. All right, I just cut your body in two pieces. That's how that's how it works. Oh my god. Brock Lesnar versus the Naruto verse. Son, if you beat the Undertaker, who do you think is gonna win? Fuck out of it. like Naruto verse, everyone's chilling Kona, all of a sudden they hear music in their head. Dun 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 dun, over. Over. Everyone's down on the ground. Like what happened? Brock Lesnar. He just F5'd everyone in a fucking fraction of a second. That's how good he is. Dio Brando versus Wallow. Dio. Yeah, Dio. NL versus Kizaru? Kizaru. Yeah. Because Kizaru, speed of light versus speed of lightning. Light is faster. And then it's the fact that and Nell probably does have more DC, but the overall powers, he has the hockey factor too, Kizaru. So Kizaru, yeah. Jesus versus Naruto. Good, that's a tough one. Because Jesus Christ is being outbeat by Naruto Uzumaki. It's crazy. It's nuts. Like, forget about walking on water. They've been done. Episode 3, they had that shit on lock in Naruto. All right, fish. Okay, well, hey, you know what? Not a big deal. Naruto, he can summon toads. Fuck fish. Well, who wants fish when you have giant frogs? Just saying. And then he has the whole touch and revive factor. So hey, you know what? Honestly, man, it's looking like Naruto beats out Jesus Christ. You may want to You may want to reconsider the Bible as the book you want to follow for the rest of your life. Saitama versus Toriko. Fuck. Stop it. No. It's because Saitama is supposed to. He's supposed to beat you one fucking punch. Fuck. I'm gonna go with Saitama. I love Toriko, but it has to be Saitama. Hisoka versus Trebo. Oh, with the sticky powers. Okay, I see where you're going there. Hisoka is well. Trey Ball has more power, and Hisoka could probably cut Trey Ball with his card chakra, but it's not gonna. I don't know. No. I do know Trey Ball. Trey Ball. Speed wise, he has that his attack speed with the accurate. Like, remember how he's able to shoot a fly between the eyes? Yeah, that's something else entirely. And he has phenomenal speed. There was one scene I forgot what happened, but there was one scene in the manga where Trey Ball he blitzed someone with extraordinary speed, which shocked me. Like he had his sticky powers like bounce off the fucking wall, like some shit like that. So I'm gonna go with Trey Ball. Let me see here. Jesus versus Jesus Burgess. Yo, Jesus has been slacking. I mean, yo, Burgess, it's over. He's gonna give him a suplex. It's over. Done. He's gonna throw a house on his head. Over. Let's see him come back from that shit. I'm gonna go Burgess. Let me see here. Oh man. Yusuke versus Gon. Yusuke. No. Yo Asakura versus Gon Freaks. If I remember correctly, Yo Asakura is nowhere as he's not as strong as a how he's not. No, he's not nearly as strong from my memory. It may be Gon. Well, maybe adult Gon probably. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm forgetting how powerful Yo really is. That's my thing here. All right. Aang versus Korra. Isn't there like a Avatar or like the Last Airbender comic book or something like where Aang is older, and in the Avatar state, I heard that Aang could pick up a fucking city. I think Korra goes night night. How about that? And plus, Korra is not, yeah, Aang. Let me leave it at that for now. Kenpachi versus Madara, non-sage. Okay, there we go. So current Kenpachi versus Madara Uchiha, non-sage. Kenpachi was able to deflect Gremmy's meteorite. You can easily assume that Madara's is the same thing. Gets the same treatment. So now the question becomes, from an ability standpoint, what can Madara do to hurt Kenpachi? He does have the Rinbo or the Limbo. He does have that. That's a key factor in that fight, I believe. Let me see here. He has that. Because remember how he did it to Sasuke, where Sasuke was being choked, he didn't know what was going on, and then he stabbed him, Madara. And plus, he's able to fuck with the tailed beast. By them, I mean Madara was like blind or some shit, and he's able to fuck with the tailed beast, all of them, except for the Nine-Tailed Fox. Kenpachi may have more DC or more raw power. Let me leave it at that. But everything else, I think, will probably go in Madara's favor. The speed, the abilities and the powers, the range of his powers, the stamina, the agility of Madara, the intelligence of Madara. Yeah, Madara. Yeah, I think Madara. But again, that's something that we can do later on in the year and next year when I decide to break it down and I go through all these fights one by one. Godspeed Killua versus Third Raikage. Third Raikage. Because Third Raikage, like those, the finger techniques, yeah. Killua has phenomenal abilities, but the Third Raikage can branch off from something very similar to Killua's Godspeed to like an actual penetrative attack that can even compete with like Tail Beast the durability. Yeah, Third Raikage. Corolla versus Pito. Good question. I want to say Pito, but Corolla, his powers aren't fully known. And Hisoga versus Kite. The same thing goes for Kite, because Kite, he even though he's dead, we haven't seen his powers full on. So Kite, I'm gonna go with Kite. I'm gonna lean towards Kite. Uh, Let me see what else is there. Colossus Titan versus Sasuke non-Sage Susanoo. Unfortunately, the Narutoverse wipes out the Attack on Titan verse, so Sasuke. Okay, let me see here. Claire from Claymore versus Ichigo. I remember Claire from the anime, and Claire is nowhere near Ichigo's level in the anime. The manga, no idea, no idea whatsoever. Let me see here. Oh, there you go. I already did Yarbok versus Aizen because we don't know Yarbok's power right now, but Aizen is phenomenal in power. He is. So from what we know right now, it's probably Aizen, but in actuality, it may be in fact you all. Just say it. Uh, 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 uh. Hold on, give me a second here. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Fuck, what is happening? Yes. So this person wants to do Yoshina, or yeah, Yoshina, uh Agiha Yoshina from Siren, the main character, versus Natsu. Natsu gets he gets obliterated. Not he gets eaten, or like whatever it is, his powers, because it's been a while. But I remember the black orbs. Like once they touch you, they erase you from existence. Natsu gets wiped out. I don't care what version of Natsu. I don't care how powerful Natsu is right now. Fuck it, he gets wiped out. Grimjow versus Jiraiya. Probably Grimjow. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna lean more towards Grimjow. Aizen versus Madara. I could have swore I fucking did. I had an entire debate with Uber about Aizen and Madara. If it's the current, if Madara before he dies, Madara. I don't care. Yeah. He does have the whole thing about like, well, I have infinite. I have the Koka Suigetsu. Well, guess what? Madara is the shit. That's that's why. Okay. Besides, well, no, Madara doesn't have precognition. He does not. And Madara, Madara, because if it's the third eye, if the Koka Suigetsu affects, or okay, if Koka Suigo is done upon Madara without without actually affecting the Sharingan. I mean, even though the Sharingan has never been able to stay to do so, there may be an effect. There may be a way to actually get out of it, because technically it's a hypnosis. All right, that's what it is. The Kyokasuigetsu is a hypnosis that apparently you cannot get rid of. But Geofreed versus non-stage Madara Geofreed. But fucking Shin. But the thing here is that when it comes to Madara's power by himself, like maybe the Sharingan can help him escape the Koka Suigetsu. I mean, apparently in the the side story, the spirits are forever with you side story, one of the Kenpachis was able to escape, was able to find some kind of escape route through Infinite Tsukiyomi, or through fuck Koka Suigetsu. There you go. So if there's actually an escape route, the Sharingan can maybe find it. Something like that. All right. Okay. What else is there? What else is there? Uh, no game, no life. Sora and Shiro versus Death Note L and Light IQ level. See, Sora and actually, I may lean towards them actually because they knew a lot of. Fuck, man. You know, that's a good one. You know what? No, I'll actually lean towards them. Yeah, I will. I'll lean towards them. Even though Death Note, I think, is a more hardcore and gritty and overall better series, I'm gonna lean towards them. No Game, No Life, Shiro and Sora. At least that's my take. All right. What else do we have here? Uh, yo, S Death versus Madara. I don't know. We haven't seen S Death do shit. Fuck. We'll wait and see. Yo, this episode today really fucking. Man, I mean, in fact, I should edit the review because I have the review. Like the review is done and it's uploaded, but I haven't edited it because I'm here with you guys. So once I'm done with this, I'm gonna edit my One Piece review and my Akame Got Killed review. So and the JoJo's I'll probably save for another day. Shit, shit. All right. Let me get back to the fucking comment section. Let me get back to it. So tired. All right, there you go. Griffith versus Jesus. Griffith. Jesus gets fucked in the ass like a dog. Sephiroth versus Kenpachi. Sephiroth. Uh, Jozu versus Hancock. Hancock. Yeah, Hancock. Uh, Guts versus Bulat. Probably Bulat. Because see, Guts is. Whoa, whoa. There it is. Okay. Guts is. No, Bulat. Yeah, I'll go Bulat. Flash versus Rikudo Madara. Flash. Are you kidding me? Are we talking about the Flash, like the same Flash who can reach limited omnipresence? That Flash? Oh, Flash, Flash. Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul versus Gon. Sai Shougyu. I mean, I'm watching the anime. Maybe the Tokyo Ghoul verse gets significantly more powerful. Maybe, who knows? But at this point in time, honestly, it's fucking. Strap-on versus vodka. Wow. Do we really roll that way? But at this point in time, the Tokyo the Tokyo Ghoul verse, I don't think can hold a candle to the Hunter x Hunter verse at this point in time. So Bulaud versus Mobu. Oh no, Mobu. Yeah. That fight was so good. Yo, Mobu and Kaname was so fucking good, dude. It was dope. It was the dopest thing, man. The dopest thing since sliced bread, dog. It was crazy. But but nah, Mobu loses. I love Mobu though. Oh shit. All right, let me move on. Double four. Yo, dude, Lord Koala said, "Chill, chill, dog, chill, chill, dog. Take it easy." All right. Uh, listen. It doesn't matter which version, unless Rock Lee uses the damn Eighth Gate of Death, which he can't. Sanji's beating the shit out of him. Sanji's beating Rock Lee and Might Guy, unless it's the Eighth Gate of Death. Uh, and yes, I know he has the Afternoon Tiger, which is powerful, but Sanji can take it. Why? Because Sanji has survived 5,000 meters of water pressure quite easily, and well, to be fair, the assumption here is that he can take the Flamingo overheat rope. That's the assumption, which he can, given the fact that his durability would probably, given the power scaling, yes, probably scale up to where he could take the overheat rope. which can incinerate or cut through or burn through anything within that rope area, which is insane. Fucking Jesus. All right, all right. So Goku versus Netero. No, Goku, stop it, stop it. Aang versus Naruto. Naruto. Well, actually, fuck it. I don't know, because there's a lot about Aang that I haven't seen in that one comic where apparently he can lift an entire city. But honestly, I'm gonna go with Naruto. Let me see here. What is there? Hmm. Renji versus Motto, and I'm assuming just because of the fact that they're fucking that Motto's Quinque had the Renji Shikai feel to it. That's what, because Motto get obliterated. Motto just gets like, even though Renji's like a very meh character nowadays, he'd still get murked. Motto just get ass fucked. Uh, I have not read Slam Dunk. I can't tell you, man. So I don't know who Rukawa is. Sorry. All right. Zoro versus Ichigo. Which Ichigo? Pre-time skip, post-time skip, current Ichigo. We're talking about Fullbring Ichigo, Mugetsu Ichigo. Which Ichigo? Hollow Ichigo. There's a whole bunch of Ichigos. I mean, for when it comes to Zoro, I can assume post-time skip Zoro. Naruto versus Krillin. I mean, shit, dog. I would go with Krillin just because of fucking power scaling, but that's it. When it comes from a feat standpoint, I can't see anything that puts Krillin. Yeah, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I mean, he did cut through Frieza's tail, but aside from that, I mean, that's when you power scale, you have to make a lot of DBZ characters stronger than most shonen characters. But that's it. Only through power scaling can I actually do that for Krillin. All right, moving on. Akatsuki versus Phantom Troop. Umbel Blot versus Opar Turner. Akatsuki versus Phantom Troop. We have not seen all the powers of all of the Phantom Troop members, but from a base power standpoint, the Akatsuki beat them. Kurolo is very powerful, though. Akatsuki. Akatsuki. Yeah. Toriko versus Rayleigh. Toriko. Even though we haven't seen Rayleigh's max power, Toriko. If it's Rayleigh back in the day, okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking, and with no idea. So, yeah, we have to see. Yo, why do people keep on putting Hokin? Like, Hokin's. Stop it. Stop putting Hokin. Hokin's just a dude. He's just a man. He's epic, though. Oh, my God. Flamingo versus Hisoka. Flamingo. Kaneki versus Ginta. Fucking Kaneki. Ginta, as far as I know, is ass cheeks. As far as I know, he's ass cheeks. Uh, Yo, no lie though, the Aldenoa Cell, yo, Tochi, no lie, son. The Aldenoa soundtrack is fucking dope. I can't deny that shit, done. That shit is dope. It really is. Let me see here. Al Feynman versus the Akatsuki. Al Feynman. Oh shit, dude. When it comes to members, I think Akatsuki beat them because Al Feynman, they have Isnan, and then we don't know what Rengoku can do. I'm sorry. We don't know what Arba can do full on. So at this point in time, I'm gonna say, unless they bring down Ela, Akatsuki win. The Holy Bible versus Naruto. Yo, man, you know the drill. You know the drill. You know what the answer is. The Holy Bible back in the day was sufficient enough, but then in came Naruto, the orange jumpsuit, blonde hair, ninja wonder, touch your face. Oh shit, eye back. Whoa, hey, I can see now. Yeah. So unfortunately, the Naruto uh, series beats out the Bible. It beats out the holy book. All right. Let me see. Where are we? Shrek. Fuck. That comment. All I saw was Shrek, and then the comment just went down. So I couldn't finish it. Luffy revealed Gear 4 versus. What the fuck are you talking about? People are crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know what current Erza. I have no idea what the power of current Erza is. All right. Chi Chi versus for Neverworld. Are you talking about Chi Chi from Dragon Ball Z? I mean, she'll kick his ass. She'll kick my ass. Shit. The question is, are you into it? Because there are some dudes who are into the whole ball busting thing, which is kind of weird, but whatever. That's a whole. If ask for Neverworld if he likes getting his nuts kicked by Chi Chi. All right, I'm not a fan of that, but maybe he likes. I don't know. Ask him that. Mihawk versus the cat Mihawk. You think fucking Mihawk would lose to the Akatsuki? Fuck no. Dog. Mihawk by himself. Casually. Moving on. Uvogin versus Zebra. We did this already, didn't we? Fucking Zebra. Are you running out of ideas? Jesus. All right. Akatsuki versus Espada. We've done this, haven't we? I think we have. Well, no. I don't think we did. Well, Espada. Yeah. I think the Espada will actually beat the Akatsuki. Yeah. Well, the main two issue guys are the main two issue guys. The main two guys in the Akatsuki that are actually really troublesome are Nagato, meaning the Pain Pavs, and Itachi with the Yatamir. And aside from those two, the rest I think get wiped out by the Espada. And then, but then again, Sao Paulo Grants, Alonir Arue, they're not that good. They're really not. They're really not that. I mean, yeah, Sao Paulo Grants has a really weird ability, but aside from that, from a combat standpoint, I think you get beat up by Itachi and fucking maybe even Kakazu, to be quite honest. Yeah. But when you get to Zomari and down, that's where, and Zomari has a very disgusting power too. His powers are convenient, so he could literally take control of Nagato's pain by if he wanted to, if Zomari chose to. So yeah, though maybe the Yatamir could deflect Zomari's attacks, and that's very possible too. So again, the question here is, but then again, once you keep on going down the list of Espada, you get to more powerful people, and then the problem obviously starts at Ulquiorra, because Ulquiorra, that's when things really spike. Like whoa. So, because honestly, I think Ulquiorra is the strongest Espada because he did what others couldn't do, and he had a double resurrection form, whereas Stark, Bargain, and Haribel did not. Can the Yatamir deflect Bargain's gas? Probably not. I don't think he can. I don't know. I don't think so. So, because it's time itself. I mean, unless you can maneuver it in this, like, because Law could maneuver it in his room, but Itachi can't alter. He can't like deflect the fucking gas. At least I don't think so. Because it deflects the elements per se, not things like time, like the Respire is. So I'm gonna go with the Espada overall. All right. Spike versus Revi. Honestly, Spike. Yeah. Yeah, Spike Spiegel? Fuck, yeah, Spike. Jiro versus Yamamoto. Jiro. Knocking Master Jiro? Jiro. Yeah, Yamamoto's gonna come in there, and he's gonna do something. Jiro's gonna have his fucking claws out. Fucking yeah, wolf. Over, done. I'm sorry, I just the way it is. Is there a huge bias there? Kind of, maybe, perhaps, but I'm just saying the truth, bro. Midora versus Akainu. Midora. Akainu's good, but Midori's better. He's way better. If it's the meteor, Meteor Spice is like kind of continent level. It's more of like a life wiper thing because he wiped out ecosystems, but more or less Midora. Because yeah, Midora will eat a Kainu if he has to. Though a Kainu can just recover. No, 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 no. Midora. Ulquiorra versus Bargain. Ulquiorra. I think I said before. I think Ulquiorra is the strongest Espada. If you can speed blitz Bargain, you can beat Bargain. Bargain has been damaged before by Soifan's attacks, and granted, you had all of uh, the missiles right in his face, and he couldn't age it in time. And not only that, but the explosion was contained. So if you have enough force, in essence, the missile being in front of him and the explosion being contained is all a matter of force and heat. So if you have enough of that, you can beat him easy. And Ulquiorra packs more of a punch than Soifan. Yeah. If you don't think so, I think you're nuts. Ulquiorra's Lance of the Real Embargo, I think, packs way more of a punch than Soifan's Jakuho Raikobin. All right, moving on. Coco versus Poison Dude from One Piece. Poison Dude from One Piece. Who? Magellan? Or Caesar Clown? Well, no. Caesar Clown's more of yeah, okay, yeah. Then you're talking about Magellan. Coco, because Coco just can do way more things overall with his poison. He can make poison living dolls, man. And his poison can act, well, yeah. Coco's poison has disintegrated Gourmet World Smug Beast in like an instant. Magellan can actually poison the surrounding environment, but I'll probably go with Coco for more combat purposes because I think he's greater from a combat standpoint. All right, moving on. Whoa, what happened? Jesus Christ. Kenshin versus Shin. Shin? Like from 6 Saiyan Shin? That kind of Shin? Well, let me know what you mean. Whitebeard versus Netero, Whitebeard, easy. Yu Hakusho versus Tokyo Ghoul, Yu Hakusho. Again, I don't know how powerful Tokyo Ghoul is in the manga. In the anime right now, Tokyo Ghoul is not that powerful at all. So moving on. Madara and Fujitora versus their own meteorite. So are you talking about Madara versus Fujitora's meteorite or his own meteorite? I mean, okay, well you say it's okay. Well, you know what? Honestly, that's if you mean the meteorites in comparison, Madara's meteorite is just bigger. But well, I mean, hell, Fujitora can rain down a lot more if you wanted to. For now, I'm gonna go with Madara on that one. If that's what you mean. We fucking did this like 18 times. Sanji beats Rock Lee on every front, and he beats Mike Guy on every front, with the exception of the eighth gate. That turned out to be a draw because Guy's gonna die anyway. All right. So, but yeah, the whole meteorite thing with Fujitora Madara, I'm not too sure where you're getting at exactly. So for now, I'll leave it at that for now. Okay, Akatsuki versus Night Raid. I don't know how powerful most of the Night Raid members are, but at this point in time, it's gonna be the Akatsuki because we haven't seen what the boss can do. But the Akame got killed verse, I think, is a yeah, they're weaker. I think they appear to be a lot weaker. Whitebeard versus the Ten Tails, the Jury. Yeah. The Ten Tails just has DC, bro. That's all he fucking has, just DC. And then if Whitebeard were to just tilt the land, the Ten Tails couldn't fire properly. And all he has to do is pretty much just rock his ass until he fucking dies. And then over. Fucking yeah. Whitebeard, his powers were disgusting, and it was the ocean around him. If it was the land around him, Whitebeard would destroy the surrounding environments with ease. If he did what he did with the ocean on land, oh fuck no. Oh no, Whitebeard. Yu Hakusho versus Bleach. At this point in time, Yu Hakusho. And honestly, listen, no one knows Prime Rising. No one knows Prime Rising. It's impossible. So we can't gauge Prime Rising. But Mugen Champloo versus Shin Kingdom. Mugen. But probably Mugen. Maybe that's such an unbound at all. I'm thinking about it because Shin is whoa. Fuck. Wow, that's actually a tough one. Mugen and Shin. Actually, maybe Shin. Yeah, because Shin has this fucking glaive. It's glaive! I don't know, fucking. Okay, anyway, the point here is that we don't know how powerful the Spirit King is. The Spirit King may be phenomenal in power, or he could just be the manager of souls, and that's it. That's his job. But there's the Prime Rising factor, which is always brought up, and no one knows. Someone texted me, but no one knows Prime Rising. I mean, it's impossible. Give me a second. Hold on, because someone texted me. Just give me maybe like a minute or two. All right, I'm back. I'm back. So, Ichigo versus Sasuke. We haven't seen current Ichigo, so I can't really tell you. I'm not dead. I just had to go talk to someone, or I had to get a text. Let me see here. Zoro versus Akame. I don't know how powerful Akame really is, to be quite honest. But honestly, from a speed standpoint, from a power standpoint, from a range standpoint, durability standpoint, even though she has the sword, which is one hit poison, still Zoro beats her on every level. Uh, yes, my stream will be on my KOL channel, my King Lightning channel after it's done. It'll automatically upload. All right, so Hisoka versus Orochimaru versus Sukiyama, creeper bastard. Huh. Okay, or creepier, I should say. Hisoka is pretty creepy because he was caught staring. Hisoka was caught staring at young boys' asses. All right, remember that shit in Greed Island? Greed Island, Hisoka was caught staring at young boys' asses. And Orochimaru full on admitted that he wanted Sasuke's body. He needed it bad. But it's Sukiyama. Sukiyama is massively creepy on every level. And it's not just, he has no bias between girls and guys. No bias. Not only that, but when he did that whole Fortissimo thing, I was like, oh, fuck, what? He was smelling Kaneki's blood. He was getting off on that shit. And he was on his knees. And he was just, oh, no. I was like, dog, this is a whole new level of creeper. So yeah, it honestly, I'm gonna go with it has to be Sugiyama. It just has to be. All right, moving on. Kenpachi versus Ulquiorra. Kenpachi. Merlin versus Frieza. Frieza. Jin versus Kakashi. We haven't seen what Jin can do power wise. Though I do want to say Jin, because Jin's a way cooler character. Fuck Kakashi. Ass versus tits. Ass. My personal opinion. Kakashi versus Enel. Enel destroys him. He destroys him. His powers are only temporary. People don't realize that. People don't realize that Kakashi's powers that he has right now, at least according to the manga stream translation, they're only temporary. So after that point in time, he just murders. Fake Froze versus Kaguya. You mean Joa? Okay, because fake Froze, because we find out that her name is actually Joa. Joa. Yeah. After she fucking split the sea with that fucking cut, the Okumai Onoshi, I think it's called. Yeah, the Onomai or Okumai Onoshi fucking cut. Yeah. I was like, whoa, it was over, dog. It was over. I was like, I'm gonna go with her, Joa. Mihawk versus Kenpachi, Shanks versus Kenpachi. They both beat Kenpachi. I'm just saying. I mean, yes, true. From a feat standpoint, Kenpachi is better. But from a hype standpoint, and considering the fact that what Mihawk did casually, like it was nothing, like whatever. Fuck Shikai, fuck Bonk, he just swung his sword. Like fuck, Glacier's gone. Like, I'm like no, no. Garp versus Akainu. It depends. It depends on Garp. Garp is good, but I'm gonna have to go with Nah, Akainu. Yeah, currently, yeah, it has to be Akainu. Uh, Yusuke versus Suna from Sunayoshi. From Sunayoshi. from his, his name is Sunayoshi. He's from Hitman Reborn. That's actually not because he listen. Suna at in one point at the end of the manga, Kasuna he doesn't have the same destructive power as Yusuke, not even close. But well, because and like, I know you want to argue like I'm pretty sure that some of the Hitman Reborn cast are going to argue the Oath's Flame. The Oath's Flame is just a temporary power up, and it's still not better than Yusuke. Considering what he did with Yomi in like an entire ecosystem environment, but he was able to keep up with Bermuda, and Bermuda could move. He could accelerate to the speed of light, and Suna caught him. So that's fascinating. I'm not too sure that would go, considering how strong Suna was at the end of the series. But from a power standpoint, from a durability standpoint, from a strength standpoint, from a DC standpoint, from these standpoints, not from a speed standpoint, but from those three standpoints, honestly, it is possible that. No, I'm gonna go with Yusuke. Yeah, I'm going with Yusuke on that one. All right, so oh shit, it is 5:55. It's been how long now? What? What? Now I said I was gonna go for 3 hours, but I am tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not gonna fucking lie to you. So you Blackbeard versus UI Box. Haven't seen again. We haven't seen UI Box main power, so we can't gauge. Itachi versus Aizen. Aizen. Yeah, Aizen. Virgo versus Gajeel. Gajeel. Whoa, I'm sorry. Virgo. Whoa. Shame on me. Listen, I don't care how powerful Gajeel is now. I don't give a fuck. Virgo beats his ass. Uh, Basby versus head Captain Yamamoto. Yamamoto, what the fuck? No, that can't be a fight. Yamamoto would murk him. Remember how Basby said that he offset Yamamoto's flames? Yamamoto still burned Basby. Yamamoto. Sasuke versus Vegeta. If I said Sasuke, would you start bitching? Like, is that Vegeta? Obviously. uh, Fujitora versus Aokishi. No idea. You have to see Fujitora max. Aokishi, we've seen some. He can freeze sections of ocean or sea in an instant, and he has made several huge ice. He's made an ice mountain range over the course of a few days, though. But he fought for that entire time while fighting against someone who could offset his powers. So, I mean, from where I see it, they're at least island level. Those two. When it comes to DC, everything else is sketchy. Horse King Heracles versus who? I missed that one. Fucking shit. All right. Getsuga versus Getsuga Tensho. The Getsuga Tensho versus the Backlash Wave. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, fucking Windscar, 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 Windscar. But honestly, he actually changed his repertoire. So you know what? Backlash Wave, because it's a different fucking move. Ichigo. Shit. I can't believe I have to point that shit out. I can't believe that fucking that oh Inuyasha has a larger moveset than Kurosaki Ichigo. That's fucking embarrassing, Ichigo. That's embarrassing. Oh. Oga and Beelzebub versus Gon and Killua. I'm not familiar with Beelzebub the series that much. I remember seeing something with Oga and his powers being. I mean, I remember at one point he made like these symbols, and like they went up into like the upper atmosphere of the planet. Like we're talking about like stratosphere, not really the exosphere. I don't think so. No, not that far out. So honestly, I'm not too sure. I can't really gauge that one. Um, Luffy versus Ichigo. At this point in time, can't really tell you because Ichigo, we don't know what Ichigo's max powers are. So Goku versus Kizaru. Kizaru, as far as I know, is faster. Unless Goku can move at the speed of light on a regular basis, which he can't because, well, to be honest, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks took him 22 minutes to circle around the planet a few times. Speed of light can do that in like a few in the yeah, like 1 second is like a few times. I forgot how many times exactly, but 1 second, speed of light could travel around the planet in like a few instances. Though Kizaru, it's different because he can't. I don't think he can do it for that long of a period of time. So, not but Goku though. Unless Kizaru can live in space, and unless Goku can destroy, because Goku, I don't think he can destroy. I don't think that Goku can destroy something on a subatomic level, and he has to do at least that to hurt Kizaru and Enel. And Enel can live in space, like full on, just breathe in space. So that one's iffy. I'll probably just say Goku because of the DC, but then again, there are some factors that you need to take into consideration. So let me move on. Dio with the comment just oh yeah, hold on. Dio versus Zaweldo versus anyone. Then it's fucking Dio, dude. Dio versus Goku. Dio over. Zaweldo done. All right. Nami versus Luffy. I mean Nami versus Lucy. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know current Lucy. Fuck that. Uh, Titans Shingeki no Kyojin versus Gillian in Bleach. The Gillians have Sero, but Titans, they are far more ferocious, and Super Saiyan Gon versus Naruto, and maybe the Titans. Actually, that's not. Well, no, actually, aren't the Gillians taller than Titans? Even the Colossal Titans can't be the Gillians in height. Yeah, yeah. I think even the Colossal Titans can't be the Gillians in height. So actually, I'm probably gonna go Gillians. Okay, so seven Chichibukai versus the current four Yonko. Current four easy. What? No. Yeah, yeah, easy. Uh, Flamingo, one of the most powerful Yonko. I mean, one of the most powerful Shichibukai is horrified of Kaido. Oh yeah, yeah. Ukyo versus Horty Jones. Horty Jones. No, I'm joking. Horty Jones. No, no. I'm fucking with you. Ukyo. Yeah. Horty. I mean, well, it actually depends. If they're underneath 10,000 years of water pressure, that's a huge advantage in Horty Jones' favor. So if it's dry land, Ukyo easy. If it's underwater, Ukyo, but much, much more, much harder. uh, let me see here. I'm just going through the comments. I'm just reading. Dio can't hurt Goku. It's the world. It's the world. It's over. Goku can stand it. If Dio rips out his eyes, get me. I'm pretty sure Dio can rip out Goku's eyes and castrate him, and then let's see if Goku's still gonna be able to walk properly. He's night night. He's night night. Uh, Kame night night. Zueldo. Aizen versus Ma. We've done this before, I think. Oh yeah, it depends which Madara. Sage Monar or Sage Madara. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he has the power. I mean, Madara been had the power, to be quite honest. From a power standpoint, he beats out Aizen. Is that Aizen is very difficult to fight because he has the infinite. He has the. What's the goddamn it, man? I'm getting confused now because there's so many series in my mind right now. No. Cole Kasui gets you. There we go. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. All right. Mr. Saiyan versus Aaron Yeager. Yo, man, Mr. Saiyan has a jetpack, son. That shit's deadly. That shit is deadly. Oda versus Kishimoto. Kishimoto can go night night. How about that? How about that? The Jorshare versus Zoro fanboy. Well, unfortunately for the Jorshare, he's a Kobe fanboy, and we all know what happens with Kobe fanboys. They get shitted on. They get crapped on. Doo doo. So let's go with Zoro fanboy for that one. Kenpachi versus Akame. Kenpachi, because Akame is not that powerful. She has a sword that can cut you, and if it cuts you, then you get poisoned. But does Akame have the strength to actually cut through Kenpachi's skin that's enhanced via Reiatsu? I don't think so. I don't think so. Stajin versus Hiei. Stajin. Oh, see, that's controversial. That's really controversial because he is big on the Dragon of the Darkness Flame, but Stajin has versatility and he has gourmet cells. You gourmet cells are so fucking convenient. And at the end of that fight between him and Toriko, he awakened his third eye. He awakened some form of his gourmet cell, his gourmet monster. So oh, Stajin now is probably far more powerful than he was. No, he is. He has to be. And yeah, Stajin, star. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So, but that one I think I probably take more into consideration about the power, the because there are things you have to discuss, things that you have to take into consideration aside from just power and speed. God, oh my God, how many Guy and Rock Lee versus Sanji fights have there been in this freaking live stream? Jeez, it's like, come on, people. God fucking damn it. Alan Walker versus Win Okumura. Listen, I am very vague on Ao no Exorcist and even D Gray Man. So that one I'll leave just open. Though the Crown Clown is beast. I love the Crown Clown. I love that shit. But Rino Kumura, from what I remember in the anime and in the manga, what I read up to in the manga, he's not that good at all. He really isn't. Um, Though apparently they did get strong at some point. I just don't really care for the series. The series is to me very mediocre. I don't like it that much. I don't read it because it's Outer Exorcist is a slice of life that masquerades as a battle action shonen. That's what it is. I think Uber said that one time. But it's perfect. That's what it really is, and it bugs me. Cinematic versus Sasuke. I'm gonna go with Sasuke on that one, which is crazy. Which is crazy because but I'll go with Sasuke on that one for now. Let's find out what Cinematic can actually do from a power standpoint. Okay, so let me see here. Uh, Siryu and Koro from Akame Got Killed versus Uvogen. Uh oh. No, I'd go with Vogan. Because Uvogen's, that punch of his, if he can get Kuro in the right spot, then, okay, does Kuro or Siryu have the power to actually penetrate Uvogen's steel skin? And the answer, I think, honestly, is no. I don't think they do. I'm gonna go with Uvogen on that one. Oh my god! If I see another guy versus Sanji, I'm killing someone. I'm killing someone, man. Uh, Zabuza versus Neji. Neji, what the fuck? Zabuza's ass cheeks. Well, no. Neji. Uh, Believe It versus Fired Up. Believe It. Oh yeah, Believe It. Fired Up to me now is just atrocious. It's one of the worst catch lines you can ever use. I'm fired up, man. Fucking stupid. All right. Uh, Sasuke versus Eren Yeager. How's that a fight? How is Sasuke versus Eren Yeager a fight? It's a one-sided massacre in Sasuke's favor. Uh, Young Garp versus Shanks. Fuck, dude. Unless Shanks is continent level with a potency, uh, honestly, Shanks, which means something. Which means something because yeah, because if Shanks can tussle with Whitebeard, and even though Whitebeard's old, one-handed, fucking, I got you, like not a big deal. It may in fact be Shanks. I'm gonna go with Shanks on that one. That's a stretch, but I believe in the whole notion that the older generation is inferior to the current generation. That's my assumption. That's my theory. But then again, we'll have to see what the Yonko can do in this era. Horse King Heracles versus the Ten Tails. Fucking Horse King Heracles, dude. Are you fucking yo? Did you not see the Harak kick? Sliding get the fuck out of me. Consider this fact. The Naruto verse didn't even deliver country level shit until Madara performed his when Madara did his Shiwaku Tensei. Now, granted, I remember, and this was a while ago. Like I think actually it was at the beginning of the summer, where someone actually stated that like when it came to Might Guy's 8th Death, the Night Elephant was country level in potency. I still don't see it. I still don't see it. But that has nothing on Heracles. That has nothing. Heracles can shake an entire continent, a continent that's larger than any continent on this planet, with one kick. With one kick. Are you kidding me? He breathes in all the oxygen in the surrounding area, and he makes a vacuum. The Juby gets shit faced. Heracles literally turns around and he shits on the Juby's face. Like, what are you doing? Step down. The Juby is not even worth being an 8 king. It's not. It's not. Moving on. Please do Luffy versus Naruto. Wow, I haven't done that one yet. I thought. Whoa, I haven't done Luffy versus Naruto. That one surprised me. Um, at this point in time, I think it's Naruto. I think Naruto beats out Luffy because I mean you can argue that Luffy has he's faster. You can argue that with some substance because I don't think he is, to be quite honest. And Luffy has dished out eye level shit, but Naruto is at this point in time just disgusting. Naruto, I think, is well above island level. I think he's like island plus to like let's say, yeah, island plus to no, actually no, greater than that because Naruto, I think, was like the key reason why when Madara made the meteorites out of the forest country and dropped it upon them while he was going to do the Infinite Tsukiyomi, Naruto destroyed most of the meteorites. So you can say through that means Naruto's like small country level through those means, and he's stronger now I think than he was back then because now he's doing all types of Rasen Shuriken with all the bijous, with all the bijou, with all the tail beast chakra. So you can say that Naruto at this point in time may be small country to country level at this point in time when it comes to DC. Speed, you can argue Luffy. But everything else, when it comes to durability, Luffy does have that rubber body. But Naruto has, at this point in time, a greater range and mastery of abilities. And I'll probably go Naruto in that case. So I'm going Naruto. I'm going Naruto. Let me see here. Mako versus Sakura. Mako. Oh, Mankan Shoku Mako. Yeah, Mankan Shoku. I'm not gonna lie. No. You know what? If Mako really gives it her all with the Fight Club specs, it's actually like a good fight to a certain degree. I'll lean Sakura, but if Mako really went in, she could go ham. They could go ham, toe to toe, blow for blow. They could, they could do it. All right. Now what else is there? Okay, so we have whoa. So we have the 2 hour mark, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh yeah, I'm wrapping it up. So let's see here. Naruto and Sasuke versus Garp and Sengoku. If it's Garp and Sengoku now, I have to go with Naruto and Sasuke. If it's Garp and Sengoku back in the day, no. Naruto and Sasuke are getting their asses murked. They're getting their asses murked royally. Okay. So let me see here. Blue Oni versus Ichigo in full hollow form. Blue Oni. Did you see the way he punched? Well, okay, well, fuck. To be fair, it's like one punch that I'm gauges on. That's true. But if I were to power scale, Blue Oni, Blue Oni. All right, Ten Tails Madara versus Meruem after explosion. Madara, because listen, Meruem is powerful, but he's not. I would keep Meruem on the same level as, let's say, the Himari Born verse. Like that's where he's stronger than that, to be quite honest. I think, and he's like Bleach Society level. That's the way I see Meruem, to be quite honest. But we can talk about that for another day. Uh, the One Piece okay, the One Piece verse versus the Bleach verse. We haven't seen the One Piece top tiers, like the top, like the pinnacle guys, like Shanks, Blackbeard, Big Mom, Kaido, and the Soul King and Yuha are still MIA. So for now, we'll have to leave that blank. Korra versus Aladdin. That's a weird fight. Aladdin. Fuck Korra. Fuck Korra. Let me see here. Let me see here. Uh, Huh. All right. Okay. No, I was just checking something. Uh, is that like Gilgamesh or well, fuck, yeah, that comment just disappeared. Uh, okay, yeah, I already did that. The Juby gets his ass murked by Heracles. Done. Uh, let me see. Boros from One Punch Man versus Goku. Goku, but Boros is on some Boros is on some crazy shit though. Boros was on some crazy ass shit, but not Goku. um, Togoro versus fucking cut. Yo, people are just trolling right now. People are just trolling. Let me see here. Zonge versus Hercule. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. Maybe Zonge. Maybe Zonge comes on top. Maybe. But then again, Hercule does have kids, so he has more to lose. So maybe Hercule, because that jetpack is deadly, son. That shit is deadly. Let me see what else is there. Uh, Laura Croft versus Bora Hancock in the wet T-shirt contest. Wow. Well, it is Oda, and Oda does have. Well, it depends what you prefer. It does. It does. It does. So if you're a tip guy, then you probably go for Boa Hancock. But well, then again, it's a wet T-shirt contest, so I suppose it will be Boa Hancock. Um, Toshiro versus Aokiji. Aokiji. Toshiro doesn't have the fucking. He doesn't have the. When it comes to a power standpoint, Aokiji's ice, as far as I see it, is on a whole new scale. Unless Toshiro can make ice mountains, several ice mountains, and freeze sections of ocean in an instant, then it's over. And he can't do it. I know he can't. There's a lot of Goku. There's a lot of Goku. And this person, well, no, let me not try and mention that. But basically, uh, Killua versus Toka. Killua. Again, I don't see the Tokyo Ghoul verse being that powerful compared to the Hunter x Hunter verse. I don't see it. Oh, that one guy from the Breaker. Shit. Forgot his name. The Breaker New Waves. The Gon Goryomori. I don't know how to say his name. It's Korean. But no, he loses to Luffy. Yeah, Luffy can kick his ass easy. Like it's a joke. Transformers versus Gundam. Which Gundam? Which Transformers? Let's start there. Actually, no, we can't start there because I'm gonna end this thing in like 5 minutes. So, the JoJo's verse versus the DBZ verse. JoJo's. The JoJo's verse beats out the DBZ verse. Their abilities are far too great. They're just far too great. Uh, and then by the way, let me reference this. A lot of times people want to say, well, Goku can destroy a planet quite easily. If Goku or Vegeta or Piccolo or Gohan, or maybe even Krillin, if he can actually do it. If you power scale, he can do it. But in actuality, can he do it? Don't know. If they were to destroy a planet that they were fighting on, they would die. Now, Goku is an exception if there was Ki in some kind of area in the universe, but Vegeta, Piccolo, they'd be fucked. Gohan would be fucked. Gotenks would be fucked. They would die in the middle of space, the vacuum. They can survive there for a short period of time at the most, but they still need oxygen because they can drown. So, and yeah, that was on the whole. I remember watching that in the Superman versus Goku, the death battle on. I forgot what that channel was called. I'm subscribed to them, but I don't watch their stuff that often. I should though. One Punch Man versus Goku. Guess what? One Punch Man. One Punch Man's entire character scheme is to beat his enemies in one punch. Saitama would be Goku in one punch. Like, well, for him, it may be like a super, super, super serious, serious, serious punch, something like that. Just say, because Saitama's disgusting. He's on a whole new level of what the fuck, dog. Oh my god, Saitama. All right. Skull Knight versus Cavendish. Cavendish. Well, the Skull Knight does have crazy powers. Cavendish has better, way better physical stats. Especially if he's in the whole Kamaikachi of Ramel form. If he's in the whole Kamaikachi of Ramel, holy shit, it's over. It's done. Aizen versus Naruto. I mean, people could just automatically just say, "Oh well, Kokasuigetsu, Kokasuigetsu." Naruto's stats physically beat the shit out of Aizen's. They beat the shit out of Aizen's. But it's the Kokasuigetsu. It's always the Kokasuigetsu. You can say, "Oh well, he has this ability and that." Well, Kokasuigetsu. And Naruto doesn't have like a sixth sense. Like if you were to say that, let me see here. Sixth sense, sixth sense, sixth sense, sixth sense, sixth sense. Okay, fine. So if a character, let's say from One Piece, has very strong Kinbuncho no Haki, they can actually bypass the Kokasuigetsu because it's a sixth sense. It does not apply to the Kokasuigetsu. But Naruto does not have that. So, well, I mean, he can sense evil. I mean, he has two things going for him, Naruto. He has a better perception of danger when he's in Sage mode, and he has the whole thing of being able to sense evil when he's in Rikudo mode. But now he's in this new Ashra mode, and in this Ashra mode, he probably has some type of new sensory ability, but it's not confirmed yet. So, I mean, he's able to sense the limbos, but again, it's not like a certain degree of precognition. Like he can't see into the future. Like he can't tell, well, if I stare into this guy's sword, I'm gonna wind up falling into illusion. And once he's in there, he can't break out of it. So that's the whole problem. The whole problem is that, oh fuck, One Punch Man versus Dio. No. But before Saitama even moves, he's fucking Zueldo, and it's like no, fuck, dude. Yo, Dio is like the ultimate, son. Yo, Dio is like the ultimate. But I would lean more towards Naruto because Naruto does have enough speed to probably speed blitz Aizen. Yes, I don't see why not. The current Naruto, I think, has enough speed to speed blitz Aizen. That's very possible. That's very possible. Okay, moving on. Though, now I think about it, maybe not. Okay. Honestly, another day. Another day. Hancock's boobs versus Robin's. Yikes. Hancock's probably, but all right. You know what? 2 more seconds. I know, right? Live stream's over. That's how I end it. I'm gonna end it really abrupt because I need to go and do other stuff. I have videos to edit, and then I need to go take care of some packages, and then I need to get a look at my schedule for class tomorrow and all kind of stuff. So I think I'm gonna end the live stream. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. What is this? 8 King Beef Toriko versus All Team in Anime Manga Verse. All Team in Anime Manga Verse. LOL. Uh, 8 Kings. 8 Kings. So I'm done. Hiei versus Faden. Hiei. Yeah. So I will see you guys later. Seiya versus Luffy. Seiya. And I will do this. I'll probably do a video later on during the month to do a whole new list of characters for versus matchups, and I'm gonna call it a day because this live stream has been fun. Obviously, worst father: Jin, Goku, Minato, Goku. You don't fucking leave your kids to go train some random kid, some oob. I don't leave my family to go train oob for years upon years upon years. No, fuck that shit. All right, I'm sorry. All right. So yeah. So either way, I'm done. So I will see you guys later. King of Lightning, rate the video, comment, subscribe. And I'll do a video again later on in the month to do a whole new list of versus matchups. And yeah, peace and have a nice one.